Hi everyone. I wanted to tell you about two key differences that you're going to see in part 2 in our Cohort 27 Community of Practice. So when you get into the course, go over to Learning Modules, and part 2 will be open on Wednesday, and you'll see the link here. Scroll down to the required and optional activities. So the first key difference I wanted to point out is that in part 2 you'll be doing 2 experiments, but you have your choice of which experiments to do. So in part 1 each of you did the same 2 experiments, but in part 2 each of you will decide which of the 2 experiments you'd like to do. So that's a key difference. You'll find the experiments listed as you scroll through. They are each listed in this format: Experiment 2A, and then the title, and then a bit about the experiment. Everything you need for the experiment is listed in the text box here. So we have an experiment on, let me stop here, motivating students through critical and creative thinking. Going a little bit deeper into using VoiceThread in a way for active learning. Using on-the-fly assessment strategies for active learning in the classroom. Improving active listening and engagement in your live virtual class meetings. And using formative assessments and low-stakes Blackboard quizzes. All of these relate to our topic of active learning, and everything you need is right in the text there of that experiment. But this brings me to the second key difference, and that is everything you need for example, here with the VoiceThread experiment, everything you need is here in the text, but this link is not to VoiceThread. This link is to the part 2 reflection blog at the end of part 2. So that is one thing you will each be doing that is the same. You'll do your 2 experiments and then you will share it out in the reflection blog. And you can do that anytime. You can share, you can put in a blog post for each experiment one at a time or both of them at the same time. But this link, if I click on this, you'll see this goes to the experiment outcomes blog, and here are all the instructions that you need. And when you're ready, you'll create a blog entry and tell us about that. I've given you some instructions for how to title it. So I just wanted you to know when you were in this module, instead of the link going directly to a particular tool, each link for each experiment goes to the blog tool. And that is because when you're done with this experiment, if you want to go ahead and make your blog post, you just click on the link and you can go there. So I hope that helps with some orientation for part 2, and I look forward to seeing your work. Thanks.